This one more hairy, but this one is more strong. You can see the leg. The leg always want to go. When
I found the elongated tortoise babies after they were hatched, I was really happy. They were waving their legs. I was so happy that we had tortoise babies.
Mao Tea and the tortoise babies live at the Angkor Center for Conservation of Biodiversity, or ACCB, in northwestern Cambodia. Mao is a caretaker here and starts work at 7 every morning with a quick walk to make sure that everything's in order. 79 elongated tortoises hatched here 3 months ago. Today they're going to be weighed and measured.
33 grams in 3 months. Yeah. So he's growing well. Like the back. Just back, so it's straight. That's it.
The toolbox contains nail polish in all colors of the rainbow. The caretakers paint the shells of the young tortoises to help identify where in the conservation center they're being kept. The tortoises live in special enclosures that are open to the sky, but with nets to help prevent them from predators. That's essential to their survival. Not long ago, elongated tortoises were upgraded to critically endangered on the International Union for Conservation of Nature Red List. Michael Meyerhoff is the ACCB's director. He came here from Germany more than 5 years ago to work on animal conservation projects, especially ones involving birds and turtles.
There are about 360 different species of turtle, including the land tortoises. What many people don't realize is that when the next red list is published, about 60% of all turtles worldwide will be listed as threatened, endangered, or critically endangered. There's a worldwide turtle crisis right now, and Cambodia and Asia in general are no exception.
Elongated tortoises are rarely sold in local markets anymore. Only one of the 14 turtle species in Cambodia is not endangered. Turtles are eaten in Cambodia and used in traditional medicine. Live turtles are also sold as pets. In Cambodia, turtles and tortoises are believed to bring good fortune. Releasing one near a temple is believed to bring a long life. Birds are believed to carry away any bad karma. Catching animals and then selling them so they can be released is a big business, even though it's illegal.
When we have turtles here, they're no longer bought as food. They're bought to be released at temples or in lakes and jungles. Otherwise, they would end up in cooking pots. The small ones are for soup, while the big ones are for steam cooking.
2 turtles sell here for the equivalent of $5. What's supposed to bring long life for believers usually spells death for the animals after they're released. But a lucky few turtles and tortoises end up at ACCB, like this one. It was also released at a temple.
4.8 mile. Oh, look, it has carving inside the shell. You know, Mao, like sometimes the people, they scratch something in the shell when they give it to the monk?
Yeah.
Can you read it?
This one, I think, is from good luck.
This is a giant Asian pond turtle. In this case, a relatively large male. We've received 5 of these, I think, over the past 5 years. It's listed as vulnerable on the red list. We don't see them very often in markets here in Cambodia. That's usually a sign that a species has become relatively rare. We hardly ever get one as big as this.
The team is about to operate on the turtle. It has an injury inside its shell. For the moment, the animal gets a painkiller. Next day, Mao and her colleague prepare food for the animals. 600 turtles and tortoises live here, all of them from endangered species. Breeding them in captivity has proven difficult. But the elongated tortoises appear to need just fresh air and food. The rest they can manage for themselves.
When I started here 5.5 years ago, we had about 20 elongated tortoises. Thanks to our breeding program, we now have 330 at ACCB. That's not a bad start.
So far, ACCB hasn't been able to release any elongated tortoises into the wild. It's too dangerous. The animals would be captured again in short order. That's why Michael Meyerhof is hoping to bring the elongated tortoises here. This woodland is home to the last 5 large Siamese rosewood trees in all of Southeast Asia. One tree can fetch more than 100,000 euros. This patch of forest is under guard, which could also offer protection to the tortoises.
We'd like to release the animals that are sexually mature into the wild, the ones that are 5 or 6 years old. We'll probably spend the next few years carrying out research to answer various questions, for example, about their use of habitats. Then we hope to launch a pilot project with 20 or 30 tortoises that we'll tag with a transmitter and release into the wild.
For now, though, the tortoises still need the shelter of the conservation center. And they need Mao, who is tending to them.
They like to come in evening time. This is why we put food evening time. Yeah. When finish eating, they like to play with each other. The female have a lot of scratch here, but the male don't have because the male is on the top of the female.
Perhaps this tortoise will be among the first released, so that one day soon, a new generation of elongated tortoises will be born in the wild.